And it's called the Daintree. All of the shoes have names. And this one's called the Daintree Sport Slide Sandal. So if the strap and the slingback style earlier was maybe not necessarily your thing, you just kind of want to slide in and go, you don't want to have to do any kind of put on and take off. This is a slide in and go. And we've got them for you in brown. And again, a really nice, soft, just beautiful tan color brown. This one is light gold, okay? And then lastly, we have them in turquoise. And this is a color, in all my years of presenting Born, I don't think I've ever seen them create a color like this. This might be your first time seeing it as well. We've got it at a sale price. These were about $80 and now they're $66 and you still have them on FlexPay. A really great, cute slide in and go. And sizes 6 to 11, whole sizes only. We're gonna see these on Paulina. And Karen, when I look at these on Paulina, she has on a cute little white tee and denim skirt, but these shoes are really the star of the show here.
Oh my goodness, well, especially that fun color, the turquoise that you're looking at. So this again is one of those performance sandals. This one is a slide, so you're getting a shoe that's going to go the distance with that white EVA outsole, that athletic sole that you'll find on, performance sneakers and other athletic shoes. But you have the ease of a slide, so you just slip your foot on in, and you've got those full grain leather straps, 3 of them, that are adjustable with the hook and loop closure that's Velcroed. So the nice thing about the slide is you can walk miles and miles in it. You're looking at the metallic right now. You see how easy that hook and loop closure, so throughout the day as you wear this shoe, you can adjust it, especially think about this summer months and the heat and humidity. People can have feet that tend to swell sometimes, and if your feet swells throughout the day, you can adjust those 3 bands and customize your fit throughout the day. So I love that about it. I also love the fact that the sole itself is contoured to fit your foot. So your foot literally slides into there and sinks into that contoured insole. Walking again on that performance EVA white outsole, fashion forward colors, the metallic is super edgy, and then the bright, happy turquoise, which is kind of those summer sorbet colors that are all in trend. So I love the color choices, and again, the performance of the shoe with the 3 full grain leather hook and loop closure straps.
These are fun. They really are. Again, lightweight, so no worries with that. And with that, you're standing on that micro suede lining, so even if your foot does sweat or get wet for some reason, you're not gonna slip and slide around, which is gonna be nice. And again, if you just like literally you wanna slide in and keep on going because fiddling with a buckle or anything like that is just not your thing, then really think about these. The turquoise is so much fun, and I even love that you see the detail of the turquoise here on the Born name and also on the stitching. Do you see the stitch work? Even there in turquoise. Look at that. So they thought of everything. Yeah.
We do. We design every shoe down to its last detail. The contrast stitching is one of our signature details. So the stitching is match dyed to the upper, and it's a beautiful contrast with the white EVA outsole. And it's those little touches that really makes each Born shoe a work of art. Back to that handcrafting, that hand stitching. See how soft that shoe is and how it's so incredibly lightweight to give you that amount of stability and support.
Yes.
So, for a performance shoe, super feather lightweight, buttery soft, full grain leather, couture quality leather, ease of use, slipping in and out, and that hook and loop closure Velcro strapping that allows you to adjust the shoe throughout the day if your foot swells throughout the day, if you're on your feet with all that heat and humidity. So it's just a great shoe. It's practical and it's pretty.
It really is. And again, the details, this is one little detail that I noticed that it's a little thing, but it's actually a big thing because they paid attention to it. So remember how we were saying you've got the hook and loop? Even the hook and loop is color matched. Because sometimes you'll see hook and loop and it's like just a basic white or a basic black or something like that. I love that it's even color matched. So they thought about that. And you know, if these are the kinds of details, look at that, color matched. So if these are the kinds of details that have gone into your shoe, because remember, every Born shoe has that Opanka hand stitch construction, which means these are not glued together. And when you do something by hand, no two will ever be exactly the same. So your shoes are the only shoes that were ever made exactly like yours. So if you want them, free shipping, you've got them on FlexPay for $22, and maybe you're just falling in love with the turquoise just because it's a fun color. Go ahead and pick it up. So either turquoise, the light gold, or the brown. We'd love to be able to send either of these out to you. So we do have so much more here at HSN, but now more than ever, it's important to come together